Hello everyone, my name is Gamaliel, but you can all call me G. Obviously, you can see that I'm dressed up today because honestly, today is a very special day for me. Today, I have reached 30 days of my 365-day seed retention challenge. And honestly, it's surreal to me. I say this because if you had told 17-year-old me that there would be a time where I went 30 days without watching any form of adult content, I would have just side-eyed you and said, there's no way. I don't believe you. Because corn and lust had just taken over my life so much that I honestly thought that's who I was. And that is who I was going to remain for the rest of my life. But today is January 30th. 30 days since the beginning of this year, and we have finally made it. Hooray! It's only by the grace and mercy of God that I am even here to celebrate this milestone. So glory be to God, and worthy is his name. Now, I know 30 days may not seem like much, but trust me, this means a whole lot to me. I've talked before about how I need to learn to celebrate my small wins. So trust me, I definitely will be celebrating today. Now, for the topic of this video, I want to talk about 6 benefits that I have seen so far on my journey. And I want you to let me know in the comments if you have experienced any of these things as well. And the first benefit that I've seen is that it is so easy to talk to people, no matter who they are or what age they are. It could be a man, it could be a woman, it could be a baby, it doesn't matter. I found it so easy to just talk to people because I feel like I'm doing it out of a pure heart. Do you know how easy it is to talk to a girl without having the constant thought in the back of your mind, oh, I want to sleep with her. Oh, I wonder what her looks like. Or just having this different type of thoughts that honestly just have so much lustful intent behind them. When you are talking to someone just to have a meaningful conversation, it feels so much more fulfilling than talking to someone just to get something out of them. And honestly, it just feels great to be able to talk to people, to understand who they are. Like honestly, I will walk the street and someone will look at me and I'll be like, hey, how you doing? And somehow I'll just strike up a conversation with them. And I love that about me, being able to reach out to those that may seem unreachable. Some people, they're just waiting for people to talk to them before they say something. I feel like I used to be that same way as well. But I've learned to grow within myself and say, hey, I can be the one to take initiative. I can be the one to reach out to those that may seem unreachable. And that is honestly one of the best benefits that I've seen so far. The second benefit is that I feel less shameful about myself. If any of the guys that are watching this, post-nut clarity. Everybody's familiar with that. That feeling of dread, that feeling of shame, that feeling of just looking at yourself in the mirror and thinking, why did I do that? Why would I do that to myself? There is a reason you feel that, because it's not natural. But when you do it with yourself, you feel so shameful, you feel remorse. And honestly, just stopping myself from releasing in these past 30 days, this is the least amount of shame that I've ever felt about myself. And honestly, it's just so rewarding and happy to just feel good all the time. Like, I understand there'll be days where I'm like pissed off, or days where I'm like, I feel like I could be doing better. But just the shame that used to be there from releasing is no longer there anymore. And honestly, it just makes me happier as the days go on that there's less shame and I am more happy about myself. The third benefit that I've seen is that I actually show self-love to myself now. I see this when I take a picture, I look at myself and I'm like, yo, I might actually start looking good, like you looking kind of cute, yeah. And just so you know, that's not gay, okay? That's self-love. So let's just keep that straight. It's not gay, okay? It is self-love. I love myself now, okay? And like, just look at this sunlight though. Like, it's hitting, bro. It is hitting, bro. I gotta fix this hair though. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Let's stay focused. But being able to show yourself love and understanding that you are not perfect, but that you are happy with who you are. Obviously, not a bad version of yourself, but that you are constantly improving every day and you are enjoying that process and enjoying who you are becoming. That is the best form of self-love that you can do. And honestly, just understanding that I used to hate myself. I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to hate myself every single day, wishing that I was somebody else, wishing that I wasn't who I was because of the things that I was doing, the things that I was saying, seeing who I was slowly becoming, a person that was lust-filled, a person that wanted to just stray away from God. I did not like that version of me. So it was hard for me to love myself. But now that I am growing disciplined, now that I am eating right, now that I'm being healthy, now that I'm focused on God, it's just amazing, honestly. It is so great to see this about myself. And the fourth benefit that I've seen so far is that digital girls honestly don't mean much to me anymore. And what I mean by that is if I get a pop-up of a girl wearing something that obviously is, very revealing, I automatically feel disgusted and I just like close it off. And I like that. I'm not even gonna lie. I like that because it honestly shows how dedicated I am to making sure that my eyes are pure. But being able to look past those things and say, no, I'm on a greater calling. I have a greater purpose than looking at this. It feels great. I won't lie to you. It feels great. The fifth benefit that I've seen is that I seek and praise God more. Obviously, God is my number one. He is my everything. And so being able to seek him on this journey has been so great because I find him every single time. Obviously, there will be times where I feel as if I'm alone. I feel as if, I don't know where God is. But when I call for him, he helps me. The times where I stay up late at night, thinking about life, thinking about what is next, he is there to comfort me, to tell me not to worry, because he has everything in his hands. He is in control of it all, and that all I have to do is seek him, and I will find him. And that literally makes me praise him every single time, because I don't know, it's just there's so many things in this world that can bring you down, so many things that can feel out of your control. But that's the greatest thing. You don't have to control everything. You give it to God and he will do the rest. And last but not least, discipline. Discipline has been growing more and more every single day. I don't know how many times I've said this, but discipline is what is going to carry us from right now to the end of this year to the rest of our lives. Challenging ourselves and doing hard things is what is going to make us stand out from those that are average, from those that are mediocre, those that want to live in comfort. Discipline requires action. Discipline requires hard work, and we are ready to do all those things. Now, I know there are definitely some guys that were listening to all that and they were like,
oh, but where's the attraction from the girls? I didn't hear you say, you were attractive to girls and all that.
And all I have to say about that is this. Number one, if you are doing seed retention for the sake of gaining attraction for girls, you've got the wrong idea. You're doing it for the wrong intentions. And number two, the attraction is there, but honestly, that has not been my main focus on why I am doing seed retention. I am focused on 3 things this year: God, YouTube, and money, okay? Those are the 3 things that I am focused on building this year. Everything else is what I consider a side quest. Like if God provides it for me, that is great. If God doesn't provide it for me, it's still great. Life goes on. So for those that are out there telling themselves, hey, I will never be able to defeat lust. I will never be able to get past this pain. I will never be able to amount to anything. I say that you can defeat lust. I say that you can defeat your addiction. Just know that it won't be easy. There are days where you will want to go back to your old ways. There will be days where you want to give up. I have said plenty of times on this channel how many times I wanted to give up. But the thing is, when I don't have strength to go on, I go to the person that literally holds the whole world in his hands, and that is God. But I don't want you to think that I am perfect, because I am far from perfect. There are still some days where I think about going back to my old ways. There are still some times where I accidentally look at a girl and think about her in a wrong way. But what I do is I ask God for forgiveness. I understand that I am human and will make mistakes. I learn from those mistakes and understand that everything will take time. Because the thing is, I can't solve a problem that I have had for 10 plus years in just 1 month. But as long as we are progressing, we are doing just fine. So stay strong because you got this. All right? I will see you tomorrow, God willing, in the next video.